All right, enough of that shit. Good evening. Ah, fuck, I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know how this sounds. If you're in the chat and you know where it's at, let me know how this sounds. Not at my normal setup. I'm on the couch. This is a couch stream. This is a Stevie Lou couch stream. So fuck what you heard about everything else. Oh. It's a Stevie Lou couch stream. I sent the link to a special guest. Hopefully they'll be here pretty soon. But I'm hanging out here. How do we sound? Can someone let me know? Smokey the Spurg. Smokey, I'll get you a wrench. Let me know how I sound. Turn the AC off. The AC's not on. I got a fan on over here. Let me see. I'll turn that off. Let's sound check it first before we get rocking. Okay, Smokey says I sound fine. And I believe in that man. Hey folks, it's Stevie Lou here. You know me by now. If you're here, you know me. And if you're here and you know me, tell other folks about me. That's how this works. I want you to go stop someone in the street. And if you live in the country, stop them on a trail, on a hike. And I want you to say, hey, have you heard the latest Stevie Lou comedy news? And when they say no, then you go, okay, well, let me tell you about it. And then you get right in there. And you tell them about Misery Loves Company. That's where you're going to see me mostly. You know, but working on getting my own thing going. But while doing that, I'll tell you what, I've come a long way. Come a very far fucking way. Started off on the East Side Dave show way back in 2016 on Compound Media. And haven't looked back from then. And along that ride, I've met a few folks. And one person in particular has been my ride or die. Number one homie. My road dog. So he's here tonight. I sent him the link, and I appreciate that he's given me some time. Let's get him right to the stage. Daniel Bobo Curlin, how are you, pal?
I'm doing good. Just sorry if my voice is a little shot. I was at a viewing party for the Rangers playoff game. There was a viewing party at Central Park. So like my voice is shot from that overtime game.
Daniel, to be honest, I'm not so worried about your voice. I'm more worried about your appearance. You look unkempt. You look unshowered. You look like maybe you're living on the street right now, or
that's a playoff beard. That's a playoff beard. The hockey tradition. One of the biggest superstitions in hockey, the playoff beard.
Okay, so your facial hair right now, it's a playoff beard.
Yep, exactly. Haven't shaved since the day of game one of the first round.
Now that you're talking about your face. Have you also left your balls and your sack area also unshaved?
That's more on the lines of it's still an upkept lawn.
Oh man, I hate to tell you, but you may have broken some sort of superstition there. And if the Rangers do, and I'm not wishing this, but if the Rangers do go on to lose, I will say that it probably would be due to the fact that you didn't keep the playoff beard below the belt also.
Well, so far it's worked well doing that after each round.
Okay. Speaking of another round, let me bring on another buddy of mine here.
Hey. Hey, Stevie, how's it
Bobby
going,
Nick,
man?
do you know my friend? Do you know my friend Daniel here? Right?
I know, Bobo. Yeah, I love
And
Bobo.
Bo, if you
Yeah,
don't
but
know, Bobby Nick is a very good friend of mine as well. Me and him go way back. We've been broadcasting together, on and off for fucking over a year now, almost a year
Oh
and a
yeah,
oh
half.
wow, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
almost
man.
2 years.
yep.
So,
How you do? How you doing? Yeah, yeah. As you can see, as unusual as I look, because the Rangers are in the playoffs, so I'm sporting a playoff beard.
Bo, tell me tonight they played, and we know.
It
Spoiler
was,
alert: if you folks DVR'd the game at home and you didn't watch,
you gotta
you're gonna mute yourself right now because we're gonna talk about the game. Bo, overtime victory.
Yep, exactly. Overtime with from Winberg in overtime.
Now, can you describe for me how your emotions were starting from like the first period, second period, third period, and overtime?
Well, all I can tell you is that probably there was my pulse was high that whole game. I can tell you that.
Now, do you have like a blood pressure meter at home for your Ranger games, or are you just
No, I'm just guessing what I probably felt like. I don't know. The, I, I think maybe during one of these Ranger games, if my sister's not at work, I might have to borrow her Apple Watch to see, just to see what my pulse is like during the game.
right? Now, where do you take your pulse normally?
Well,
Because I'll tell you where I take it. I use my penis for my pulse.
I don't know.
No. Okay, Bo. Now, Rangers are doing well. What about the Knicks? What's their playoff outlook like?
Unfortunately, we lost the second round, and right there may have been a lot of cursing after that game.
Could you give me a small sample?
Why doesn't he always do this to me? Why?
Okay, stop. Okay, holy
That was
shit.
real. That was real.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
That was that's pretty much what I was like at the end of Game 7.
Now, all right, Bobby Nick, I want you to. Can you give me what would it be like for you if Knicks lost Game 7? Go ahead.
Like, man.
Yeah. So, Bo, I'm sorry. Bobby Nick is from Canada,
Yeah,
so
I am.
he's not as in tune to the New York sports. Now, tell me, Bo, do you have any plans tomorrow for your Memorial Day?
Well, I'm good. I'm attending the Met game thanks to you, Stevie.
I didn't mean to say that. Just like hey, but I did happen to come across some tickets for the tomorrow's game, and I found a good home for them because I can't make it these days with my current situation, you know.
But yeah, I'll be attending weather permitting to tomorrow or whatever day tickets are good for if it's a rain out, because I know it's one of those tickets that'll be rain check eligible if there's a rain out. But I hear the weather situation looks like it'll be enough to get the game in from what I'm hearing from
Yeah.
because I thought there's this guy I follow on Twitter. This guy's a meteorologist, and he always has the weather reports for the Mets game day weather for both home and road. This guy's a meteorologist, and
Yeah. So Bobby Nick,
Twitter.
game tomorrow is 4 o'clock, and I was looking at the forecast, and it looks like there may be some rain at 4 o'clock. So there's one of those things where it's like, hey, show up and see if you can get the game in. I happen to have seats behind home plate for the Bowman tomorrow, so I'm really excited to get you down there. Now, Bo, can you do me a favor while you're there? Let's just say these came to me through a professional sort of situation, these tickets, right? So if anyone asks you where you got these tickets from tomorrow at the game, can you say that you are a bar owner in New York City. Can you do that for
All
me?
right. All right. If they ask how I got the tickets, I'll tell them.
Yeah, you can even say that bar that you go to in Queens. You can say you're like a part-time owner or something like that. But if it comes up, I'm gonna need you to, kind of play the part.
All right.
Right up real good.
If I need to, I'll say I'm a part owner of Donovan.
Now, I would never ask you to like lie, but like imagine this is kind of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
Where now you're gonna be Abe Froman.
All right. All right. I'll say. All right. I'll say it. Theodore Scheckler, the part owner of Donovan's at Woodside.
There we go. I like it. Now, Smokey the Spurg has a question for you here, Bo. Don't take any offense to this, but he says the team with the worst record this year so far.
What season in baseball?
Yeah.
I think that would be maybe Oakland, maybe Miami.
What's the Mets record right now?
Hold on, let me shoot
I'm
it
pulling it up right now.
Hold on.
They are 22-30. Okay, yeah. So they're not the worst team in baseball, but right now they are looking up. We'll say that much, right?
Yep, that's true. I just know it's.
Do you
I
see?
just know what I'm doing to hopefully get Diaz to finally get out of this little funky thing. The last couple of games, I offered Jabu Puerto Rican rum this morning. It worked.
Now explain to Bobby Nick what Jabu is.
Well, there's this great baseball comedy called Major League. Made it in the 1980s. Has a great cast that includes Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen, Dennis. I forgot if I pronounced his name. Dennis Gilbright. I forgot how to pronounce the guy's name. You know, the guy, the black guy that was in the Allstate commercials. Also, you know those Allstate commercials.
Well, it sounds like you're in a wind tunnel right now. Are you in a wind tunnel?
Kind of.
No. It's I'm just using this Bluetooth headpiece.
Are there hurricane winds?
No, that's my fan.
So you got a fan blowing directly into you right now.
Yeah, exactly. I needed that fan. I needed that fan because I was in hot weather in Central Park.
Gotcha.
So I need to have the fan going. But yeah,
Here you go. Take a look at this here. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yup. Basically, one of the characters played by Dennis Gilbright, he plays this Cuban guy, and he apparently worships this thing that he does things like does these weird things like burn chickens and like offering Jabu rum and cigars. And one of the funny scenes in the movie is it's bad luck if you steal Jabu's rum. And what I do, I bought because this movie is one of my favorite comedies of all time, and I especially love watching this movie. I've watched it a bunch of times, and I still watch most of the time. But one of my major traditions the night before the start of
Bo, I'm going to stop you. I got a suggestion. Can you maybe go get like a tank of water, and then you could like dump your head in the water and try to talk?
Yeah, it might sound a little better. It improves the sound quality for sure.
Right. I don't know. What would I drink some water?
No, I'm fucking with you, buddy. It's all good. We're having a good time.
But yeah, basically what happened is it was like Stevens had some kind of weird ritual from wherever he was from. This character that was the Cuban guy, right? You know, offering you rum, and the line was, "It's bad luck if you steal Jabu's rum." So I bought, because I love this movie, I bought a replica of it that they were selling. The company that makes those Funko Pops was making these replicas of Jabu, so I bought one, and I offer it. I do similar thing. I offer it rum using a Mets shot glass that I bought at Citi Field a couple of years back.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you offer this thing rum every game?
Yeah, and well, because they physically can't drink the rum, I don't drink the rum shot till after the game.
All right.
Yeah, got you. But and I always tell people don't take rum. So each time he gets a fresh rum because I've drank that shot of rum after the game.
We got a super chat here, or no, these aren't super chats. I'm sorry. These are just chats. Nat Cloud, right? Can someone read that for me?
Nattle Cloud. I can't see it because it's very tiny on the screen, on this phone screen.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah, sure.
I can read it. Stevie Lou, my main man. Hope you're doing well. That's right.
Well, interesting you say that, Nat Clo 2.0, because I was recently brought to my attention that this person made a documentary about me.
Oh
So,
wow! Oh wow! I probably have to watch.
why don't we just cut to the chase and do that right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's look at this.
Premiere for the world. Nat Clo 2.0 has a documentary. Let's see if I can get this right. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, we need to see this.
Here you go. Let's see how this looks for me here. Let's see.
Stephen Lewis VI. With a family history rich in alcoholism, allegedly, Stevie puts shame on his family name. He's a 40-something open mic comic who has yet to see success in any form or fashion. But his one claim to fame is being a pest, aka deranged fan, of the once popular Opie and Anthony show, a show that has been dead for 10 years now. Don't tell Stevie Lou that. Stevie has even eclipsed Opie levels of hatred as of late. Being a frequent guest on the Misery Loves Company podcast with Kevin Brennan, he puts the audience to sleep. What is most intriguing about the balding and coked-up Lou is that he explodes into fits of rage on stream, making for some uncomfortable yet entertaining moments.
Red bar comes up, and what if he's just walking by and
I smack him right in his fucking beard. I smack him right in his face. Like that's the best. I have one of the best bitch slaps in the game. I will fucking muck his mouth so hard.
Is there
his
video
ears will
of that?
fucking ring.
I'm getting a lot of messages about Stevie Lou, and I'll just say this: I didn't sign off on Stevie Lou. Stevie Lou's not my decision. That is Kevin Brennan's show. Whatever Kevin Brennan, I learned that a long time ago when I was trying to produce it and help make it better. I realized that's Kevin's show. Kevin's going to do what Kevin wants to do no matter what. And I think our relationship's been better because of it. So him being on that show is not my decision. If Kevin asked me, he's like, do you think we should have Stevie Lou on the show? I would say absolutely not. And when he shows up there, when he showed up on Adam's last day and made it about himself and said he wasn't going to no longer podcast, he's deleting all social media,
all right.
he's
So a
done with all of
documentary
it.
about me.
I was like, good.
Man, I haven't even seen this. I'm just jumping in right now. I'm excited. How's it going? Are you guys watching?
I'm watching.
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah.
Is it? Oh man, I'm excited. Don't even tell me. Let's pop it back on. Let's see. This is so cool. I'm so honored. Let's see how this is going because I haven't seen this yet. Let's see.
That's what it should be.
Oh, there's
'Cause
Chad.
he's pissed off a lot of people. He's burned a lot of bridge. He's been fucking shitty to me for a
Who's Chad
long
talking
time.
about?
Mr. Stevie Lou did delete all his social media history, including all the videos on his YouTube channel and Twitter posts. The man who is not afraid to threaten violence on a person becomes fearful of any criticism thrown his way.
What?
Not to mention he cries victim when someone mentions his wife. A wife who we know nothing about and only mention her to trigger...
Okay. What the hell? Holy shit. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't know. What the heck?
They're going in deep.
I didn't see the beginning. Was it? Was it? Did they say some good stuff?
No, there was no good stuff said. Not at all.
Fuck. This is rough. Okay. All right. I'll edit this all out. Don't worry, guys. This is all good. This is not a big deal. Yeah. Apparently, Smokey the Spurg is saying that I missed the worst part. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I didn't see it, so I never saw it, and I'm.
Yeah. Don't go back and watch.
I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
I won't.
I would.
So, okay, so Neclo 2.0, Stevie, my main man, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Natcloud 2.0. Thank you. Okay. To everyone complaining about the audio, it's not like these guys could have tested this ahead of time. I mean, give them a break. Bobo, I gotta say, your audio sounds a lot better. Thank you, pal, if you made some adjustments.
Yep, nope, no problem, no problem.
Sounds like you're drawing a bath now, though, in the
Yeah,
background.
it's way better than before, though. I can actually understand what he's saying. So
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunately you got the fan. Probably this microphone picked up the sound of the fan in the background.
I'm sure that's what was happening there.
But I'm doing a little couch stream. I don't know if you can see. I'm like literally on the couch here because what I have is a very much hardcore cast on my arm right now, and I'm not in a good spot. So
Now, Stevie, did I see that you had an operation the other day or something? What was
did.
that all about?
Yeah,
What?
he did. I saw he posted the surgery pic. I saw the post.
Yes. Yes, so
Yeah.
I had my first ever orthopedic operation, which I'll tell you was not fun, was not a good time, but I did have a good doctor, a good staff that took care of me, but they kind of just leave you alone pre-operation, so I was like kind of sitting there for a good hour by myself with no cell phone, nothing. Kind of just twiddling my thumbs waiting for my operation. That sucked. And then apparently during the operation, two things. They deadened my arm, so they gave me a shot that completely paralyzed my entire arm for like 12 hours. So it was kind of crazy because I was like thinking of somebody else who's paralyzed, and I was like, oh shit, like wow, this is only temporary. I can't imagine what it must be like to be like always having that, so I will give that person a shout out. I was thinking about them while I was going through my thing, but they paralyze your arm and then they put the IV in you and they go, okay, here's the good night shot. And they're like, yeah, that's going to hurt your arm. It's going to burn a little bit. And then you go, why? And they go, because you're about to go to sleep. And then you're just out cold. But what I found out is that I came to during my surgery. They said apparently I've got some sort of tolerance. So like during the surgery, I came to and they had to spike me with a bunch of ketamine to put me back into La La Land.
Wow.
So, yeah, I've actually got like a weird bruise on my arm here, like a fingerprint. I'm wondering how that all went down when I woke up. If they were like, holy shit. Because I'm sure when you wake up in that sort of situation, your arm's all open and shit, you're probably like, what's that, Mr. Brennan?
I can tell you, I've been through surgery when I was a kid because of urinary system stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, it's like the weirdest, uncomfortable thing when you're waking up from the surgery.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of groggy, and you're trying to wake up, and I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, the lady told me, she was like, yeah, we gave you some ketamine. So I was like, oh, cool, that's a party. She was like, yeah, I guess that's a party, And then my wife was there to like, because you need somebody there to walk you home, or we took a cab home. But my wife comes in and I'm like, babe, they gave me ketamine. And she was like, oh, okay. I guess it was a party for you, and it was. We had a good time. But yeah, now I'm sitting at home, relaxing, doing nothing with this. So I'll be home, maybe doing some streams again.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, Stevie, I always said you should have your own podcast.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. And like I said, you and I have gone back a couple months, if not over a year, working together on other programs.
Yeah.
It's good to see you doing your own thing. Can you maybe tell the folks at home what you're doing these days?
Oh, I'm podcasting all over the place. I'm doing No Filter with Andrew and Friends. I'm doing stuff on the Cut of the Jibs channel on YouTube. Yep. Yeah, I got the Lunatic Lounge going on, and I got In the Lounge exclusively on Rumble and Twitch, where I play music videos. I'm a part of BF Live, Bobby Fran's channel. So yeah, I'm all over the place. Doing some shows with Jason Bardo X. I know you guys might not see eye to eye.
Yeah, I've heard Jason is confused as to why I can't be friends with him anymore, and it's pretty clear. There are certain people in this Dabbleverse that are attacking my family specifically and doing things across the line that do not deserve to be done. So I'm not going to be like the kind of guy who's going to go out of my way to tell people don't work with so and so anymore, because that's not my place. But just know that if you're working with people that are attacking my family, I want nothing to do with you anymore, and that goes for everyone, not just Jason Bardo X. So I'm sorry to have to be like a hard line on that one, but it's absolutely a hard line now with people putting out addresses and where I work and all that and stuff. Like, that's just completely asinine and no excuse. And at that point, that's where I won't even play games no more with people. I just want nothing to do with these people. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Just keep doing what I do, because I have gotten a lot of good feedback that what I do does bring joy to some people. A lot of other people, it brings despair and terror and pain and heartbreak. I get that, but there are some people out there that enjoy what I do. So I appreciate you for saying that, Bobby. Now, Bo, can you?
All right, just wait. I just gotta plug my phone into the charger.
You got it, buddy. And then when you get back, you give me your plugs. But until then, we'll keep saying, Bob, like right now, I'm gonna try to do this maybe a little more because, I don't know. I saw the end of that little documentary bit that I saw, and it seems like Natclo 2.0 wanted to bring up that I did try to take a break and move away from all of this. And there's a lot more to that than meets the eye behind the scenes. I was having an issue with my wife was being personally attacked. She was receiving messages, emails, and social media posts that were just real nasty. And it became a target. And I was like, all right, I have to move away from this right now if this is causing her to be targeted. And she was upset by it, very much so, reasonably so. So she and I have had to have multiple discussions about this, and ongoing discussions about how I operate in this podcasting world. And we've kind of made some agreements, or, I've tried to hold up some agreements on my end at least, so that, moving forward, I can't give people reasons to try to attack me. Does that I don't want to do the Ray DeVito, does that make sense? But I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying here.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, man.
If you just try to go on these shows and be funny and be entertaining and not attack people's families, number one, that's just off the fucking options.
It should be. It should be.
Take the option out. And as much it's because you know what it is. It's low hanging fruit, and it's an easy insult to go for. So it's like, be more creative, be funnier, be more entertaining, and keep the family thing out of it.
Yep, exactly. Don't drive someone to the time to be not so nice point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could get into the specifics, which I'm not going to do that no more, man. And I don't want to bring it up because I know it's sore subjects for all of us here. Because I know for a fact that all three of us have had our family members targeted over
100%.
just podcasting bullshit. You know, so
Yep, exactly. But
we all stand
I
together on this one. So,
But yeah, basically what I was gonna say is, yeah, I follow the Roadhouse policy of be nice till it's time not to be so nice.
that's right. That's right. And then, you know, to just try not to be negative in general. You know, try not to be negative in general. You know, if you want to make a negative joke about somebody, okay, that has its time and place. But to just lay in a negative place all the time, it really is so bad for you. Personally, I'm talking about me if I were to do that. That, like, fuck, I feel bad for the people who've chosen to do that now and, like, stay in that world and not, you know, lay back on being entertaining and being funny. So, you know, everybody's been put on this earth to do what they're good at. And some people are good at being cunts. And some people are good at being entertaining. So,
Yeah.
Bobo, are you bubbling a concoction
No,
in the background? It sounds like maybe you're making a potion.
No, that's just
you guys.
that's just
No-
the noise my fan makes. It's
No science experiment going on back there.
No,
Is there a
that's
Bunsen
just-
is there a Bunsen burner going right now?
No, there's a fan made out of plastic, and I forget what the.
Are you trying to make a serum that you could give to the Rangers to make sure that they'll win the rest of their games?
No, that's my fan in the background. I'm not that good at making syrups like that.
Well,
Even though I know some people that claim to be, I know someone that claims she partakes in witchcraft.
yeah, I mean, you could just say Flat Cat Jessica. You don't have to hide that at all. Don't worry.
That's but yeah, I might know some people that partake in witchcraft that might be able to figure something that out. If there's a way I could bring that stuff to the.
All right, Bo. We'll take this offline. I might need a hand with a few folks. Actually, now that you talk about it, so. But guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of steam. This was fun. I don't know. I don't think anybody else is going live right now, so I just jumped on it. I'll be doing some more streaming, I think. with
You
some
should.
Topics.
Yeah, 100%. You should. You should, Stevie.
You know, let's throw it out there right now. I've got an idea, and I've pitched it to the guy, and he hasn't really responded because I think he's kind of sick of the Dabbleverse and what it's been doing to him. But I think that movie talk with Liam McElhaney and myself would be a good spot because
There you go.
I'm a Hollywood cinema guy, especially right now. Once I broke my arm, one of the best things I've found for myself as a time killer has been going to the film, to go see movies.
By the way, Steve, I don't know if you have anything that plays Blu-rays, but maybe one of these days I'll stop by, bring up my copy of MST3K the movie.
Yes. Thank you, Bo. I would love that. So yeah, I'm looking to do like just a straight movie podcast where we just talk about the current movies out and what's going on. I got an ear to the ground with that stuff, and maybe we'll see if folks want to hear it and try to avoid all the drama podcasting because that shit only gets you so far, So
Yeah, have fun. Have fun doing this if you're gonna do this.
that's right.
That's what I like to do.
Bo, we didn't get your plugs yet. Give us one big plug.
Well, I'm the co-host of Best Seat in the House podcast. We do a little New York sports talk podcast. He mixes up kind of silly stuff. I've had various guests that I've known, a couple of New York sports guests, and some people I've gotten to know over the years. I co-hosted with my close friend Robert Kramer, and and it's new episodes uploaded on YouTube every Thursday, and we also run a Patreon account.
Beautiful.
That's it. We do, and on Sunday we do Patreon exclusive episodes. Also, subscribers get early access to the new episode we upload on Thursday. You get to see that episode live when we film it on Wednesday, if you subscribe to our Patreon.
Awesome.
And you also get anytime I post a video on my YouTube, Patreon subscribers get early access to those videos.
I love it. And
nice.
Check me out on MLC. And again, Bobby, you got your plugs there, but please do go check him out on Andrew, the Giants channel, Cut of the Jib, and doing his own thing, man. I honestly, okay, you know what? Fuck. Is the clip of you singing available anywhere? Do you know?
I have honestly no idea.
Damn it. I'm gonna try to pull it up real quick. I don't think it's up. No, I'm pulling up Bobby Nicholas Serene. It's not coming up. Okay. Next time I see you, I want to play that video because I heard great things about that. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been beautiful. I'm gonna play us out with some music. And boys, as always, a pleasure. I'll see you soon. Bo, enjoy the game tomorrow if it doesn't get rained out, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you all.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Yeah, love you guys too. Peace out, everybody.
Peace, peace. Let's get some music going to play us out.